All right, let's see. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes here. Hey! Drinking some water here, trying to stay hydrated. We'll wait for some people to come on. Hopefully not everybody's glued to the news because I had to stop. We had to stop and we had to break up with the local news channel and CNN and Facebook. We are separated. Hey girl. I'm so glad somebody's here. Hello, happy Sunday. I feel like this sweater makes, I don't know, these people wear these like things all the time and they always look cute. With me, I feel like I look like a box. Thank you. It doesn't make me look big, does it? I feel like I look big. Hey girl. All my people are here. Hey. I know usually on Sundays, like I don't usually go live that often, but I feel like, hey girl. Hi, Iowa, here for it, here for it. Hi, Sandra, hi, Bobby, hi, Maria. My girl Constance is in the house. How's Memphis doing? Hi, Terry, hi, Melissa, hey, Charlotte. We are good. I hope you are safe. Good morning, Jennifer. Hey, Jenny. How's New York, girl? Hey, Susan. DS from Florida. Hey, girl. Hi, Gina. Mississippi. Babe for the win. How's Mississippi doing? South Bend, my neighbor. Michigan, not too far. Girl, it is cold. It's cold here. Got Texas in the house. Hi, Cindy. I know Texas is crazy. Oh, God. Hi, Tamra, girl. Virginia. Oh, two Virginias. Are you guys neighbors? Maybe you guys could be neighbors. NYC, girl, we are praying hard for my people up in New York. Greenville, North Carolina. Washington State, another one. Indiana, look at Virginia Beach. It is cold. Thomasville, North Carolina, Virginia here too. Hey, is it true that you guys still have no cases here in Ohio? Not too far. Wisconsin. Puerto Rico. Do you have any cases in Puerto Rico? Dallas, Arizona, PA. Hey, happy birthday, babe, for the win. Happy birthday, my friends. Happy birthday. Plus side is California. Another New Yorker. At least you don't. I told my sister-in-law her birthday's on this coming Saturday. I'm like, girl, you can get older next year. We're gonna skip it this year. Missouri, Columbus, another Missouri. We do 18. That's good. Let's keep it low. Washington, North Carolina, Davidson County has one. Hi, Cali, Southern Indiana. Oh, Southern Indiana, not too, oh, like Evansville, Southern Indiana. I used to work with a lot of people from Evansville back in the day. So I know, guys, let's be honest, shit sucks right now. I mean, there is CC Hills in the house. So it sucks. Hi, girl. Walmart. When life is back to normal, go to Walmart. They were $5. It sucks. This sucks. And it has to be said. It sucks. There is, I guess it's like, it gives like, you know how like, you would see people, they would be like on house arrest and you're like, oh, they should be in jail. Then now you're here and you're like, it is what it is, you know. It's scary. It's super scary. We are in a state of, we are in pretty much in lockdown here in Illinois. The governor locked down the whole city with except for necessities, which, oh God, girl, I'm praying. Leo is a necessity. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, he is a necessity. So he's working for a big box retailer. We've never put out which one. It's just there's two. He works for one of them. Okay. It's scary, guys. It's scary because I feel bad because like I don't like touch them. Hey, how you doing? You know, and it's scary, and this is our new normal, and the cases are rising. But I think that I wanted to come on here, and we'll talk about keto, but I wanted to come on here from a health care provider's perspective. Okay, so if you guys have been here for a minute, y'all know that I went to school, I have a degree, I have a license to practice respiratory care. If you guys haven't seen it on Facebook, they're like basically calling us out now, like we matter. Look, I just seen on the news, Chicago PD was breaking up house parties all day yesterday because these kids just don't care. But here's my problem. Where are their parents? That's what I want to know. Because shame on you. You need to tell your damn kids, I don't care if they're 22. Tell them to keep the ass at home. Like, we haven't gone out. And the thing is like, even people, I'm jealous of you guys in the warmer weather. Because it's not even nice enough here right now to take our kids outside. Like, it's going to snow today. It's been cold. Like, it's just, it's gross out, you know? So like, I can't really take them out in the yard because it's like frozen and muddy. It's cold, and I don't want them to get a cold, you know? And even for like walks around the neighborhood and stuff like that, it's just not nice out. So we can't even really do anything at this point. But I kind of wanted to give you guys some of what my perspective is on this. Okay. So you're going to see that your cases are going to rise. When they say your cases are going to rise, oh, girl. Yes, it's serious. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so you're going to see your cases on a rise, okay, because more people are being tested. So just because you have more positive test results doesn't necessarily mean these people are inside the hospital. Yes, I wouldn't I don't take my kids out in these stores. First of all, I don't even like to take them to the stores in general, but I wouldn't take them out in this, okay? I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings, but you husband and wife both don't need to go to the grocery store. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I'm not a big politician person. I'm not a big political person. I don't know what's best, but I do know that something needs to be done. Yes. So yeah, you're going to see more, your numbers are going to count, okay? They're going to go higher. They're going to go higher because more people are going to be tested. Here's the thing, guys, and I don't want to piss anybody off, but these COVID-19 tests are not pregnancy tests. You can't be like, I have a tickle in my throat, let me get a test, you know? Oh, geez. Lots of people. Look, I was outside the other day walking Betty, and these kids went by on their skateboard, and they were right next to each other. I was literally yelling at them, 6 feet apart. And they were like, F you, lady. And I was like, kiss my ass, you punk. Like, I'm gonna call your mama. And you know that mama's probably on the neighborhood watch page bashing everybody anyways for not mowing their lawn. But here goes your juvenile delinquent ass kids out here skateboarding. Get your ass in the damn house. The kid needs a whooping. Some of these kids just need a whoop. You know, and that's the thing. These 20, what do they call them, like Gen Zers? You could tell that they don't get the whooping, you know, because these are the ones where like my feelings counted, you know, and my mom did not care about my feelings at all. So you could tell they definitely lacked some ass whoopings growing up because Mindy of shit. But even like, that's the thing. Like, I miss my mom. I miss seeing my dad. I really miss seeing my sister, you know, but my sister, she was out last week, and I was like, look, dude, you got to stay away from us for at least 10 days. Like, and she's like, what do you mean? I was like, I have to make sure you're symptom free for 10 days. Like, they think I'm crazy. Yes. So Mindy did not play, honey. Mindy, my mom luckily is so busy right now. She's like doing her kitchen. So she's been home. Same thing with my dad. Like, they've been home. They are off the hook. That did not happen. Like, even Rhea was like, Mom, can we go get hair dye? And I said, get your ass in the room. Okay? Get in the room. So yeah, if you're going to see your numbers, don't panic. Just because these numbers are going up, that means more people are being tested and a lot of people are at home, okay? From what I gather, the major dilemma that they are facing, why they are doing these quarantines and why they're doing these shelters in places, is because they are afraid of overrunning our healthcare system. So basically what they're saying is yeah, you can have it or you can have symptoms of it and be mild, stay home. We don't want anybody to go out there. And even if, see, like you can be, the body is so crazy. The human body is so, believe it or not, I read this study when I used to be a nursing major, by the way, and I was taking these nursing science classes. And I remember a study done on this village in this country in Europe where they injected like this small village, everybody with the HIV virus, and people will not turn to it. They will not react to the virus because either with HIV you're reactive or non-reactive. Okay, we would stay non-reactive just because their body would not react to it. Okay, so Leo could, I mean, people could have it. I could be a carrier and not know it, but I could spread it unknowingly, even though I'm a carrier and I'm not infected. I could have spread it, and then I'll give it to 2 people, 2 people give it to 5 people, 5 people give it to 10 people, and that's the butterfly effect of it all, okay? So that's why they want us to stay home, because if we all got it, and not if 100% of us got it, but only that 20% was severely affected, had to be hospitalized, have to be on a ventilator, we would run out of machines. We would run out of machines and we would run out of healthcare providers, and we would be in a lot of trouble. Also, the government has issued that the state, you're not going to have to pay for any COVID-19 treatment. So that means that $3,000 test that you're going to get is going to be free. That means if you are in the hospital for 2.5 weeks receiving $1 million of care, that will be for free. That is not only going to cripple the government, but it's also going to cripple the healthcare system financially, and they about that money. So stay home. Like, I know, guys, I know it's hard. I know you're like looking outside, and I at least we're cold here and we're used to kind of being in for a while, because in the Midwest, you kind of stay inside for a long time. Bro, get out of here with your mixtape. No one trying to buy your bootleg mixtape. This ain't the freaking barbershop. Shit. Come on now. We're going to buy your mixtape. You're going to sell us a bootleg copy of a movie too? Get out of here with that nonsense. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Who even sells mixtapes anymore? Shit, it's 1997 all over again. It's free. Look, honey, just go on and get out of here. Just go ahead. Yeah, so that's another issue too. PPEs, personal, if you guys don't know what that is, personal protective equipment, masks, gowns, gloves, okay? She son paletas too. Elote man. So they're short. Guys, some lady just got arrested for walking up into the children's hospital and stealing gloves, masks, and hand sanitizer. That's how serious it is right now. So guys, I seen that on the news about those kids in Florida. And then I see, oh God, if I was one of their moms and seen them talking like that, like, oh, they ruined my, I would, first off, I would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed because I tell this to my kids, you represent me, okay? And you are not going to come out here and make a mockery out of me. So if these kids are sitting there acting like such, and that's that fucking age where they didn't get their ass whooped. They're acting like such little punks. Like, I literally wanted to just take my damn slipper and crack that kid right in his ass. Like, he needed, like, both of them. And the one girl was like, it's my birthday, turn up. Get your ass at home. Go home and stay there and think about your life. Because I hope your future employers just seen your irresponsible negligence. So she asked if I would ever consider going back. So my license is valid. I was laid off. So this is before all this happened. And, you know, they never had called back. And I was just kind of like, okay, well, this, like, it's working out nicely. It's working out nicely because, you know, I was able to kind of make YouTube my job, which is great, you know, but also like Leo's job is so busy. Like I had to be home with my kids. It was a really hard transition this year, going from all the kids in school in 2 different schools. So, and then everybody being so busy, it was like I had no one to take them to school or pick them up or anything. So that kind of worked out. So I was like, okay, well, you know, and Leo was like, hey, as long as, you know, you're bringing in, I bring in a little bit. I ain't balling. I ain't like, you know, Beauty in the Waters and, you know, something K in the others and bringing in millions of dollars and shit. That ain't, we ain't no Sarahs or anything like that. Okay. So anyways, it was cool, you know? And so then the governor issued that if you were recently out of the field, come on back and this and that. Okay. So then I called my best friend. My best friend, me and her, went to Archie school together, and she just had a baby. Her name's Hannah. She's 6 months old, and she has a 6-year-old daughter named Maura. And she works, but she's in peds, and her husband's a police officer. And his days off are canceled. So I was like, you know, Mara, what do you think? You know, am I a bad person? Should I try to go back? And she's like, Danielle, when are you gonna go back? She's like, Leo's working every day. They're not gonna give you, you know, they're not gonna work with your schedule, which they won't. She's like, they can't put you on the front line of a war with no ammo. I can't go work. I can't the thing is my husband can't be on ground zero and I be on ground zero because I have 3 daughters at home. And even though Rhea's 15 and she could watch her her sisters, like I can't do that. You know what I mean? But then I feel bad because I'm like, damn, this is like the championship, you know? And I was missing out, but you know, I got to put my family first. So no, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going back for this. I can't do it just because, hi, Paige is in the house. I can't, someone has to hold down the fort, and that has to be me. Leo's job pays my mortgage, you know, and unfortunately when this is all said and done and it's over, they're going to lay me right back off and not give a shit about me, just like they did last time. I couldn't get any unemployment. I couldn't get nothing like that. They completely just said no to everything and it was done. So, you know, I have to take care of my girls, and it's very important to me that I make this as normal as possible for them, because, you know, if you think about it, our kids, they will never know life pre 9/11. They will never know life now pre-pandemic. I never thought in my life that this would happen, to be honest with you, ever. We're America, you know, we're like, I had that mentality, like, what the hell are you talking about? We're like the best country in the world. Oh, thank you. She's Rhea's, you know what? She wants to come on videos. We're going to have her on a little bit more. Yes, we do take a lot of the same tests. You know what? I'm staying away from my parents too. Well, girl, you call me. I'll take care of you. I love you guys. And you know what? It was when the whole layoff thing happened, like even Paige is on here. I didn't even tell her. Like I didn't tell her for a couple weeks. I do use collagen. I'm sorry, Perfect Keto Collagen. I like the salted caramel flavor. I like didn't tell anybody. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed, and I didn't want you guys to think that I was like, oh, I'm a YouTuber now and I'm going to quit my job. You know what I mean? Like, and I just didn't want you guys to think that of me. Like I was, you know, getting too big for my britches. I was just like, maybe they'll call back. Christmas is coming, flu season. And I was embarrassed. And I was just like, shit. So I was like, well, what can I do? And Leo's like, look, Danielle, buckle down. If this is something you want, like the money was never consistent at the hospital. And, you know, if this makes you happy, you know, that's it. I worked pregnant with Sophia during H1N1. And that was scary. And I also worked there in Ebola, and that was scarier. And Becky was a baby. So, oh, see, the boss said she didn't even see. Paige, if you didn't know, Paige is my mentor. If you guys, look, me and Paige are complete polar opposites. Like I post things and she's like, Danielle, that's a lot of cursing. I said, but it brightens it up. I check on Judy. You guys know Judy next door. I leave her notes. Hey, Jude. She's so freaking cute. But I wasn't laid off now. I was laid off in October. because we were being bought out by a different hospital. And they had to cut a lot of people to make the hospital look like it was making more money. But now, yeah, now they're like, hey, but here's the funny thing. This is the funny thing. I actually did call my old boss, and I think I was telling Nicole Burgess this. I called my old boss about the end of February, right when we started seeing all these things started going on. And I called her and I said, hey, so-and-so, I see this is going on. Are you guys hiring back yet? And she told me no. I said, okay. I said, are you sure? No, you're no longer, we're still not, you know, we're working bare bones staffing. I said, all right, that's what you want to do. And I told Leo, and I was like kind of like upset a little bit, you know, because I was like, why? Because I was there for a really long time. And I felt like they kind of owed me, because you get this like work relationship where you think you're a valued team member, you know? And Leo's like, Danielle, let it go. You're doing really well at what you're doing. These people love you. You're happy, you know, and you're able, you know, the thing is my mom and dad are really young. They're only like 56. Both of them are 56. Look, I wish I believed in me as much as Paige believes in me, because that's my homie. That is my homie. My hands, guys, if I can just show you how dry and crusted my hands are right now, that's my self tanner. Yesterday they were bleeding. That's how insane it was. Absolutely. And you know what? That's kind of the thing. Oh my God, I love you guys. I mean, I kind of love Mila more than I love Paige, but we're not going to talk about that. You know what? I was good at what I did. I was very, 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 very good at what I did. I was very aggressive, but unfortunately, RTs don't have a respected role in healthcare, and it's shut up. Okay, look, since we're talking about keto, I do want to tell you, I also heard that Paige Danielle's going back keto, but you didn't hear it here. Paige is gonna drive all the way over here and beat me up. She's gonna come from my keto position here. She's gonna take it over. Also, don't forget, my girl Paige is throwing out some cleaning inspo fire tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. whatever time she's on, North Carolina time. She said, I am the keto queen. But so yeah, what we're doing here, I know a lot of people, I did notice too, respiratory therapist. Yes, ma'am. That's what an RT stands for. I said, I sure did try. Could you imagine? Imagine this going wide now. You know what? A lot of people don't. But here's the thing, guys. This is what we should all learn about this. All the Hollywood stars, 8 p.m. Wait, is it 8 p.m.? I just said 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Paige. I was, yeah. 10 years in the game, worked at one of the biggest trauma hospitals, the only trauma hospital on the south side of Chicago up until recently. I did like manual palpations on a person's heart, did all that shit. Oh, girl. But you got to think though where you're at. So I'm in Illinois, so it's different here. And what they're promising you, I don't want to just like distract you from doing it, but what they're promising you and what you're going to do is totally two different things. You know, your license is never going to be protected because we're still a new field. So if nurses will always chump you. Your nurse can touch all your equipment, do everything you can do because they allowed us to be licensed. If they want to change, they want to turn your damn ventilator off, they can. And you can't say anything because their license has said that. Ooh, chicken tinga. We're actually going to have something like that today. Is she an Aries? Is who an Aries? Me? I'm an Aquarius, if you guys are wondering. Leo's a Leo, which is funny. because they probably do have it. Like, for example, I cannot be immune to hepatitis C. You know how you get like the shots to make you immune to it? I can't turn. So I will never have an immunity towards it. So remember that, okay? Some people will carry a virus with no symptoms. The reason why they're getting tested is because they have the money to get tested. They have private physicians that come to their house who have tests. That's how they're getting tested. Yeah, absolutely. You can have it without the symptoms. And he has symptoms. You know, I don't watch a damn Bachelor. See, chicken pox, and that's it. You don't know. But the thing is, guys, is how an Aquarius broke my heart. Well, damn that Aquarius. He will catch these hands, okay? My sister has me watch these. My sister's very much into, what do they call that? Like tarot cards and horoscopes and stuff like that. And she always sends me these readings. And the one lady said March for me, I forget who it was. March for me was going to be like a really good month for creativity and prosperity. And I was like, well, shit, could you read April for me right now? Because I need to know a month ahead. You're so welcome. He had the sweats. Well, that's it. You get that nasty fever. But look, you're exposed to so many people, but these people were also coming in contact with so many. And if, like, I was watching our governor was like meeting all these National Guards, this sucker went ahead and shook everybody's hand. And I was like, oh, so you want it. You want Corona time. Yeah, I think it's a T and an L one. You can, Paige, but you can get the flu at 28 and be in good health. The thing is what they're saying is if you are in good health, the point of being in good health is that you can bounce back, where you most likely won't end up hospitalized. And this is something you could self-treat at home, like the flu. Illinois is shut down, honey. I don't feel bad for that Bachelor guy. He ain't even real. You know who I felt bad for? Idris Elba with his fight. There's this old man at the gym, and honey, he looks just like Idris Elba, and I was like, damn. Sexual chocolate, everyone. Sexual. You guys ever see that movie? You guys are ridiculous with this reality TV. I don't watch it. I find it so boring. I feel like it's feeding time at the zoo with the way these women fight over these men. Oh, God. And then when he talks with his British accent, and I was like, oh, God, can it get any better? He is just, oh, California's. I've seen on the news today that they were all in like San Diego on the beaches. Sexual chocolate, everyone. Yes, coming to America. Like the first 48. Yes. So I did the video with the, so those macros with the higher fats, I did that when I was trying to kick myself into ketosis. Now that I'm pretty much fat adapted, I went ahead and lowered everything. So that's kind of just to kick you into ketosis, to get you kind of adjusted, to get you fat adapted. And then once your body is running purely on fats, then you can go ahead and readjust. I did see Andy. He's fine. He's at home with his kid. Oh, look, there's me. Sonia, did you tell me you were trying to come work over here in Evergreen? I heard there's a couple cases at Silver Cross too. I have some RT friends that are working there. But people be stealing shit. Bye, Mila. She's like, Mom. She's doing the pterodactyl scream. Mom. So, okay, so what I wanted to also talk about was how to make this livable, okay? So, am I staying keto throughout this? Yes, because I can control that. I need to control something. I can't control what's going on out in the world right now. That kind of freaks me out, and my anxiety will make me lose my damn mind. Girl, you don't need to be booed up. Honey, you could be booed up by your damn self. Because we are strong, capable women. We don't need no damn man. Okay? We don't need no man to come over here and spread that COVID-19. You good just by... Yeah, they ended up getting rid of everybody in billing. Everybody, all the receptionists were let go. All like the file people from like, they got rid of everybody. It was crazy. It was crazy, girl. Be glad you made that choice. So yeah, I'm staying at... Oh, girl. Just go ahead and get that shaving on. You'll be all good. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's nice. I feel bad. Leo came home yesterday and he's like, happy anniversary. And I was like, thanks. And you know, like, I feel bad because I'm like distant, like with PDA with him. But I just like, you just exposed to all those dirty ass people running up in that store. Okay, so this week, okay, yeah, talking, we're staying keto. I gotta stay on track. This is what happens. People hate when I do these lives because they get pissed. Yeah. Those underlying, that's what's tricky. That's why we have to be considerate of our neighbor. So we can, okay. Am I married? I am married. Married 11 years yesterday. $22,000. Honey, Leo's saying that they're getting 1,000 people in an hour in each store. Am I happily married? Absolutely. As my best friend. You got to meet Leo. He's like, he was on yesterday's video. He's the best. Everybody loves Leo. He's like, man, babe, you see how your videos do better when I'm in them. I said, shut your ass up. Don't we try and come over here and talk to my friends. Anybody can, and that's with anything. The flu, chicken pox. I mean, you just gotta... Hi, California. Hi, Mary. Oh, God. Yes, that's what Leo is. Ooh, how do they come out? Paul Logan. I don't know who that is. Leo's the best. He's the best guy. Leo's working like 15, 16 hours a day. Happy anniversary. He's tired. So yeah, we're staying keto, guys. Am I like perfect keto? No, I mean, not like the brand, but you know, like, I mean, some days, like yesterday I was a bottomless pit. It's okay. My period's coming. I'm accepting that. But we're working out. I've noticed that my views have gone down quite a bit since this happened. Oh, hold on a second. I want to read that. This live chat has been watching our government line broadcast. My son has come home today from work with virus. He may be 21. Oh my God, honey. From the womb to the tomb, they're always your babies. I'm going to pray for him. Leo is a Leo. Yes, he is. Oh, that Irish soda bread is the best. Well, I'm so happy to have you, Erica. Yeah, so like since when my cycle comes, I always get really hungry. It's just a thing. So, yeah, I definitely noticed our views. Where I'm actually going to do a collab this week with a fellow YouTuber just to kind of, I just feel like people are giving up. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Fire and water, right? Oh my God. The apple crisp is really good too. I do still take the dandelion. I actually just took it last night. I usually take it like every other night. But I've been taking that every night because I've been really bloated. Oh, is it an air sign? I thought it was water. It always has a little waves thing. I'm not really good with that stuff. My sister's really good at it. I just know I'm an Aquarius. Oh, it's a water barrier. Watermelon Pocky, is that what you think? Can you file for unemployment? Go ahead and try that. Guys, and this is not like, oh, I'm like, my biggest fear is that I'm afraid you guys are going to give up. And you guys work so hard. And, you know, I mean, I'm invested in you guys as you are with me. And I know you guys work so hard. And I see how much info you guys are taking in and all the recipes you guys tag me on Instagram. And I don't want you guys to give up. I want you to succeed. And I feel like now is a time to do all the bullshit that you've been putting aside. Be careful at those clinics. Make sure they're cleaning. The best way to boost your immune system is, I would say, you know, your vitamin C, echinacea, you know, just exercise. Even do apple cider vinegar helps a lot with your immunity too, if you want to do some shots of that. Do not throw the towel. Lupita, girl, you better not. You better not. Emerald Garcia. Is that your first name? That's really pretty. You can't get any eggs, huh? Fuck. Well, can you do cheese, tuna, lunch meats, like dried salamis? Those have a long shelf time. Everybody file for unemployment. Get that government cheddar, honey. We ain't above nothing. Yes, more time for you. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sherry. That was really nice of you to say that. Guys, I'm so proud of you. So if you guys are wondering, like, stock time thing, thank you, Sunshine. That was really nice of you, honey. Make sure you tuna. I love tuna. I don't know if I'm like weird, but I like to do, remember, I don't know, I did it in a video. Well, maybe I'll do it again this week, but I fry out the cheese on the pan. Shredded cheese, even if it's one carb, it's okay. Just make sure you weigh it out, fry it up, and make like a crispy shell with it. Throw some tuna in that, flip that sucker over, and it's real crispy. If you can't, you said you can't find eggs. Like shredded chicken. You can throw some, like, I mix mayonnaise, a little spicy mustard in there, mix that together. Honey fire, so good. Get pickles. I've been eating some pickles. What the hell else? I get, oh, frozen cheese, frozen burgers. Just fry those up in the frying pan. You could eat those. You know what, Las Vegas coupon lady, my husband works in retail too, and I'm gonna fight every single one of them son of bitches. They keep being rude to my husband. Brush yourself off. Get up, get dressed, do your hair, shave, do something. Hi, Stephanie. Every time I see your name, I always think Stephanie's a fox. That's what is it? I don't know if that's weird. If I'm creepy, I'm sorry. Yes, you need something to take your mind off this news shit. Stop watching it. You know, just watch the highlights on CNN. Yes, make a lemonade out of it. Amen, sis. Oh, I love that name. It's so pretty. That's a really good idea. Maybe we'll do that, like simple ones. Bacon, honey, yes. I don't like avocado oil. I tried it and that shit stunk. It like smelled like armpits. I don't know if I got a bad brand, but me and Leo were like, this is garbage. I just use extra virgin. Oh, I use let me show you the one I use. It's right here. I need to actually retouch. This is from Walmart. This is the one I've been using. Tanned AF. It's like 10 bucks. I love it. Love it. But it does, like, if you guys can see, I don't want you guys to think I'm creepy, but like I have really bad, I have like really bad eczema on my arms, so you can see like some spots, but it's blotchy now. Ooh. First off, my girl Constance has all the recipes. Girl, don't dye your hair. You're not supposed to dye your hair during a pandemic. That's like my sister said, you dye your hair or cut your bangs, I'm not talking to you anymore. Absolutely. People are, you know what? I have dip powder on and this one cracks and I was like, well, let's just hope this survives. So I'm wondering, okay, here's the thing I also wanted to tell you. This week I'm gonna do I order groceries off of Walmart. Oh, my girl Constance is a YouTube creator. Girl, we all gonna have to go ahead and subscribe because she got all the info. What a dick. She should have thrown them back at him. What an asshole. Oh gosh, this is cracking. It's really annoying. So, oh my gosh. Well, happy Mother's Day, my friend. Besties for the restie. People are just so damn rude. I'll be fighting people. So, we are easy. Okay, let's talk about easy things they have in the fridge, okay? Make sure that you have cheese, cream cheese, almond flour. Oh, good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I was like, damn, I wonder how I did this to my nail. What else? Almond flour, butter. I mean, if you can get eggs would be great. I would really hope for you guys to have some eggs. Damn, we got eggs here. Oh, okay, let me tell you about the Walmart thing too. So if you don't follow Nicole Burgess, you need to, okay? She's phenomenal. She's like the boss bitch of keto. And if you do your order from Walmart.com, okay, and they're saying they deliver now, okay? And they go off from the delivery days for 2 days out. And so yesterday I checked and I tried to make a thing and they said, okay, there was nothing for Saturday and Sunday. But I checked first thing this morning and they had a day open for tomorrow. So check back either at midnight if you're still up or first thing in the morning and make your delivery, okay? Or make your list. They, for the most part, had everything I needed with the exception of pickles, the red hot seasoning, and frozen cauliflower florets. But they had cauli rice. Thank you. Oh, you dyed your eyebrows today? How'd that go? Did you use that, excuse me, the beard one? I always want to do that, but it makes me nervous. Nicole is like the best. So yeah, that's part of her tip. So I have a grocery haul coming from Walmart this week to kind of show you what I got. Not everything's keto. Like I need a conditioner and I usually go to Cosmoprof and they're closed. So we had to like make do. Oh, girl, I cannot wait to get my nail. I got to get this sucker fixed. Ooh, that sounds good. Also, Perfect Keto lollies, Keto Crate, Keto Box. If you guys had the money and you wanted to do Green Chef or the keto meals, those are all still available. So they're still shipping out. Who else? Anybody help me out? Any other things? Like the people with the low carb places they still have full stock and they're still shipping. So if you want to do Perfect Keto is coming out with some chocolate chip cookies that you guys are gonna see like next week. Lord, so good. 310 too. Yes, 310 is still open too. And if you're gonna get anything from them, either do the salty caramel, which is really, really good, or the vanilla chai. Those are the two flavors I recommend. I wasn't a fan of the chocolate or the vanilla. Let's see. So Aldi too, if you have Instacart or Lakanto too, see a lot of those places are still up and going and they're running really great sales. So keep an eye on that. Instacart with like Aldi and stuff like that, that's worked for me. Just leave a note to leave it on your steps. Oh girl, I already told my sister when this is over. Yeah, I didn't like the chocolate. Okay. Oh, in the UK, huh? Damn. It's not that bad here yet. Yeah, I agree with you, Jenny. I definitely agree. Because people weren't testing for it. So a lot of people, if you notice around January, December, maybe even early February, were getting really bad upper respiratory infections and they swabbed for the flu, like my children. They were swabbed for flu A and B and they were swabbed for strep and they came out negative. They were sick for like 10 days. They had the chills, they had a fever, they had a really off everything, but it just had to run its course. And it just ran its course and it was done. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you just don't know, and it is what it is. Girl, when this is all over, I'm getting my hair done. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm gonna go walk around Marshall's. I don't even need anything at this point. I'm telling you. Oh, see, Netrition, she said has them. So yeah, I do Instacart too with Aldi. They've been really good about getting stuff. Even if you can't get ground beef, try ground pork. Or even, I know some people don't eat pork, so I'm sorry. You can even do ground chicken too, that's so damn dry. Um, or sausages. Sausages have a great shelf life. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like I could eat cheese all day long. It's like so weird for me. You know what? I feed Benny ground turkey, so I stock up on that. Well, because you're social distancing, so you're, unless your person lives with you. Canned chicken as well. You can do a lot with that. Oh, I love me some green beans. I love cheese. Cheese is so good. I'm like, damn, this is like, and then I can't, my stomach's sore for like 3 days, but I'll eat all the damn cheese. Frozen broccoli, cauliflower. I always have stock on that though. I always do lunch meats. Those are really good. I don't like ground chicken or turkey. I'm not a really big fan of it either. I think it's real dry. So I do a lot of deep freezer meals. All right, like I have deep freeze, so I store everything in there. Oh, cabbage. Guys, you can do a lot with cabbage. Cheese is also, well, because it has a long shelf life. Hey, girl from Staten Island. Be safe out there. Oh, I love canned tuna. I love it. I can't do my own hair because my sister literally threatened my life. Like this, honey, this is years of bleaching and root coloring, and she will end me. So I can't mess with it. She will. We're doing, I got a pork butt. I had it forever in my freezer. I've defrosted it. And I don't know if you guys remember that Instapot where I did like a barbacoa. The chili sauce. I made the homemade chili sauce with the dried red peppers. And I made a sauce and I put it in the Instapot. So we're going to do that. Oh, beef and broccoli. See, the thing is what's the issue is because you're having people home for all meals, so you're gonna have to cook for all meals. So like for me and the kids, I did like frozen pizzas, or I have like a sleeve of frozen burgers. Like I said, cheese. I got fucking cheese coming out everywhere. So I love. I have a recipe. I probably should remake it. I haven't done it in a long time, but I made my own pasta noodles. It was really, really good. Girl, I be feeding them kids ramen. People can talk about me all they want. They eating some ramen. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And all the dishes. I don't even have a dishwasher. I ordered paper plates the other day for Walmart. You guys will see that haul this week. So, what else? Oh, you can make your own, if you don't have eggs. I say French toast. We do a lot of like breakfast for dinners. The eggs are what's tricky. Girl, if they want ramen. So I love chicken cordon bleu. Those are my favorite. Man, I wonder, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you guys, okay, because we friends, I'm going to give you the low. This is coming from somebody whose husband works in retail, and I know the shipment dates, okay? Because I know when Leo gets in the shitty moods, when the shipments are going to be delivered. So for the most part, this will vary. But if you were going to a big box retailer and you wanted to get some shopping done, these are the days I suggest you go. Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, truck comes in overnight on Monday. Saturday mornings, truck comes in overnight on Fridays. And Thursday mornings, a small load comes in Wednesday nights. Because we friends. but the biggest load comes in on Monday nights into Tuesday morning. So if you ever notice when I do my Costco shopping, it's always Tuesday morning. So I got you back. So if you guys were planning on going to, let's say, a Costco or Sam's Club and you wanted to do a big stock up, I would recommend Tuesday morning. Just saying. And now if you are under social distancing and they're really, you can get, so Costco has the 24 count. So it's 2 dozen of eggs. I think it's like $3 or $4. They're not price ranging either. Also, Tuesday morning, you can go ahead and get, oh, here's another thing too. For anybody who is a first responder, okay, cops, firemen, EMTs, maybe even nurses, you have to check, or doctors or something like that. They're having a lot of those big retailers are having shopping hours specifically for them. So if you wanted to go, like I know where Leo works on Wednesday morning, they're having 1 hour of just for first responders to come in and shop before everybody else so they can make sure that their families are okay. So, you know, make sure, call around to your places and stuff like that and see if they have any of those. Also, there are a lot of places that are doing senior citizen hours too, which I don't know, like what if you have to go out and shop for them? Like how would you do that? I don't know. But if like, you know, your mom or your aunt or somebody's gonna go out, maybe be like, hey, can I give you like $20 and you pick up some essentials for me since they're gonna get first dibs? So like if that was me, that's what I would do. I've also been ordering stuff on Amazon and it's been coming in fine. So you could try that out too. But those are like my little pointers for you guys. Definitely check those days out. Those are where you're going to have the most success. Costco now though, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen my neighbor, so I wonder if her sons are doing it. I like left her a note and I'm like, hey girl, holla at me. This guy next door, he's like not nice at all. The other side of me, because I'm like, both sides of my neighbors are old. He's like really old. He's like 90. But I know his like sons are coming out and seeing him though. But he's like rude. He yells at Benny all the time, so we don't like him. Even Judy was like, he's an asshole. Well, and that's another thing too. And if I was a stock person and I was going to make some investments, I would look into companies such as Hamilton, Puritan Bennett, Servo, 3M. These are all major healthcare suppliers. The first three I named were all like ventilator and machine companies, and they're going into mass production right now. Get yourself some money. 3M is the ones who make the tapes, the masks, the gloves, all those things. Big money. So I think 3M's already gone up in stock, but if I had the money and I was going to play the stocks, that's what I would do. But we're just trying to make sure our 401k doesn't tank right now. I don't understand why people were taking freaking pull-ups. Like, what the hell do you need them? Are you going to use them? Damn kids need diapers and stuff. Like my best friend, her daughter's on specialty formula, and she said that she can't find them. And I was like, what? Or who's taking it? Like, it's ridiculous at this point. Ridiculous. Like, you're just so damn greedy. But like I said, a lot of those stores, like I was able to get disinfecting wipes. I got a 3-pack of Lysol. 409, I got like the big gallon of it from Costco, you know, and that was like last week. So, you know, if you get there right when they open, you'll be golden. Tuesdays. So if you got work, or if you got to find somebody to watch your kids or something, that'll be the day. Yeah, they will. Well, I know Amazon's hiring like 100,000 people. Yeah, it's coming later on, like around 4. They're saying we're supposed to get like 2 inches of snow. So this is the kids' spring break anyway, so. All right, guys, they're going to cut me off. It's already about an hour, but I just wanted to come on here. I guess this is like, let's recap a keto update before I go. Girl, we didn't go and touch on it. So I'm staying keto. I'm controlling what I can control. I can control my eating. I can control the fact that I'm working out. Every day I get up, I set my limit for the news. My daughters are on the computer doing e-learning by 10 o'clock, and they do that until about noon, and then they have their lunch. While they're doing their e-learning is when I do my workout. And then, I do it in the living room, so if they need anything, that's what I do. And then after e-learning time is done, we will go ahead and figure out what we're going to have for dinner. They'll have some lunch. We'll start that. And then they kind of just hang around. We'll watch movies. We've been doing Connect Four and Jenga and all the things. Baking. I've been baking treats with the kids. And then at 7 o'clock every night, I put on Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train. It's my favorite song right now. And we clean up. So we wipe down everything. We sanitize and disinfect everything. I take out a Lysol wipe. I wipe down all my handles. I clean off the counters. We wipe down the sinks. Every area we wipe down. And the kids, we go through the kids' rooms. We spray all their stuff down. We vacuum the floors, everything. Usually in the morning before they even wake up, I will wipe down all the cabinets too while I'm making my coffee. So every day it's a routine. I'm also going to try this week to make sure I get dressed at least twice this week, just so I'm not in bummy clothes. And I feel like if I keep wearing leggings, none of my jeans are going to fit. So that's what I've been doing. That's kind of what I'm hoping that'll keep me sane. I also want to tell you guys that this week's videos, we're going to have a collab this upcoming this week with another keto YouTuber. So I hope you guys, just to kind of show you how we're implementing, how we're reacting to this new normal for us right now, just to show you that if we can do it, you can do it. So that'll come out this week. I'm going to do a Walmart grocery haul. Leo got me a carpet cleaner, so I might start cleaning carpets. I don't know. It's going to be a mosh podge. There might even be a cleaning video. I don't know, maybe a beauty video. We got stuff. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through this together, and we're going to stay off of Facebook. Stay off of Facebook. I don't care if your grandma's on there, call her. Okay? Stay off of Facebook. And we're going to limit our news exposure because, honestly, every day they're not telling us anything different. All they're saying is the number, there's more cases. It's not making you in a better mood, and it's not making anything life any easier. So just get the, look up the new reports, look up the new numbers, and then go ahead and be done with it, okay? Stay off of it because it's just going to dig you in. It's going to make you more depressed. So don't do that, okay? But all right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm trying to read these things, but I love you. Stay safe, stay keto, put yourself first, take care of your family, stay in the damn house, wash your damn hands, and we're going to get through this. And we're going to have the best freaking summer of our lives. That's it. I'm claiming it. This summer is going to be epic. And we're going to go out and we're going to enjoy every second of it. And we're going to shake hands and we're going to be kind to our neighbors. And we're going to go in and we're going to tip even better. And we're going to appreciate our freedom and our health all that much more. Maybe next Sunday. If you guys are interested in me going live again next Sunday at the same time, let me know, comment down below, and we'll check it out, okay? Just to like shoot the shit and have something on that's fun and we could talk, right? All right, guys. I love you. Be safe. I'll see you guys on the next one.